Good to see you.
My pleasure to see you. Tell us about the film. We've been hearing fantastic things about it and crazy things about it too.
Yeah, it's a wild ride. It's unlike anything else you've ever seen or thought you would see on a television show. I think we take all the rules and we don't just break them. We kind of tear them up into little pieces and throw them up in the air, rearrange them, and try and glue them back together. And I hope it's just as much fun to watch it as it was to make it, because it's a really special group of people. And we really bonded because we felt like we were making something important and trying to say something important with the show. And also working with Lana and Andy, who have been heroes of mine, of course, since The Matrix. But then I got to know Bounds, and I got to know Speed Racer and Cloud Atlas. I love what they do, and they're these creative powerhouses. And to be working with them and to be working with them in San Francisco was really special.
Now tell us, working with them, like you said, one of your dreams comes true. How did you feel when you got the call after the audition? They said, "Brian, we want you."
I was actually, when I found out I got the part, in my dressing room, I was doing a play on Broadway called The Glass Menagerie. And everyone knew I was sort of going in for this thing, and we had a moment of, everyone kind of screamed and celebrated, and it was a big deal for me because it was like, honestly, my first reaction was they made a terrible mistake. Like, they got my headshot mixed up with somebody else's.
Really?
Yeah, I always think that every single job I got, I feel like I'm gonna show up on set and they're gonna be like, "That's not the guy. That's not who we thought it was." So maybe, I don't know. Maybe they still made a mistake and they haven't told me yet. I don't know.
You have any ideas about maybe directing after working with them? Because they're like the primo directors.
Well, gosh, you learn a lot about directing, watching them on a set, the way that they can move a camera around, the way that they tell stories, the ideas that they're interested in. It's also very intimidating. I think after you watch them direct, you go, no, I could never do that. I think stuff like every actor has like secret fantasy that they're going to be a director one day, maybe at least on one thing. But after watching them, you're like, no, it's not possible, because it's what they do is really special, and it's almost intimidating how awesome they are.
All right, Brian. Well, good luck with it, man. Thanks a lot.